Yes, sir.
Ooh. I don't think that hurt us too bad, Mr. President. Oh, shit. Mike's hot. It's hot.
It's always hot, baby.
Hot out here.
There she is.
Speaking of hot out here. Got the heater going again. It's that
dude,
time
it
of year.
is freezing in here. I'm sorry.
No, it's actually not too bad now.
Well, you also
if
got
you get yourself a nice little jacket like
I
this.
see you got the sea jacket on. You got your beanie rolled up.
Yeah.
Looks like you're ready for fucking winter, son.
My grandma knit this beanie.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did your grandpa fill that jacket too?
Probably.
I bet he did.
It's very squishy and comfy.
Yeah, that's what's little holes in it and you just see white stuff shooting out of it. Every time you slap it. A little love for the peoples.
Light sauce, man. I don't know what color the sauce is.
Well, you should know. Just look at your belly button.
Pick that stuff out of there. Oh, my gosh.
Use, what are those things? Q-tips to clean that thing out? Or how do you wash that out? How do you get that out of there? I never really thought about this till now. How do you clean out that belly button?
I just kind of roll to my side and let gravity do its thing.
Just let it seep out?
It's just a slow tickle at the end.
It's like a mayonnaise jar that's
like
kind of on the edge and you just kind of see it dripping off slightly.
I call it the drip of shame.
Well, I like how you're shaming yourself.
Well, who comes on themselves? So.
You. So
anyway, no guests today, but we got Tim in the house. Thick Timmy.
What's up, Timmy?
What's up? Been a minute since you've been on. Is your mic on? I can't hear you.
I'm not sure.
Nope. There,
is that better?
There he is.
There he
is. So he said hi.
He's back.
Just couldn't get enough of you guys,
Well,
Yeah.
that's a lie, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, let's see here. Where we at? It's Saturday the 4th? Is it the 4th?
Yeah, past Halloween. Did you guys do anything for Halloween? Dress up?
No.
Do Jello shots? No?
No? Did you?
No.
We were supposed to do a birthday / podcast
Yeah.
on that Saturday, but we did not.
Yeah. I got a problem with gambling.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I got to call that hotline.
Tim, throw the hotline out. If you guys look down at the very bottom, it'll scroll across.
No, we should do that. We'll do maybe we'll do it for like a Christmas episode. We'll have the Ouija board out.
Ouija Christmas?
Yeah.
Maybe Dave can make a song for us. Yeah. It's a Ouija Christmas.
Yeah, Ouija Christmas.
So
what presents did I get?
What was supposed to happen is we're supposed to have a Ouija board set up.
Nope.
And play a little Ouija board on Halloween.
But somebody got scared.
Nope.
He did. He backed up and canceled last minute.
Well, first of all, I couldn't find a Ouija board, nor would I want to. I'd have to go to like some weird garage sale place.
You can just order them off of Amazon.
That's probably true.
It is true.
And I think there are apps for this
ASOS
as well.
Selling a soul.
How would an
Ouija
app
boards.
work though? You just put your fingers on and go.
I want your gross fucking belly button fingers on my phone.
What's up?
Huh?
Start over.
Uh-oh.
You never pressed record.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, on the Audacity?
On the dashboard.
On Audacity?
On the dashboard, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
None of it got recorded except for like the last.
that's all right.
Oh, that's all right. Just
Video's
keep it
still
going.
going. Just hit record
Yeah,
on me now.
we'll just have the video. Yeah, just hit it.
Yeah, we can just cut that in.
Yeah. I'll just pull
As
in
long as
audio.
the video's going.
Yeah.
Audio
Yeah,
should be
so-
all right.
So the Ouija board.
I'm new.
The Ouija board on the app, huh?
No. Again, your fingers would be on my phone. I don't want that.
Well, I don't want phone. I don't want.
We'd have to play like on a tablet. You know what I mean? Something big enough that you can actually see it. Not a little 4x8.
Just something to scare the living shit out of you.
Oh, it would, because I believe in that shit. But if it's not ghosts and spirits, how does the board work then? Is it a magnet, or is it just someone that takes control and fucks around? Have you guys ever played with the Ouija board?
I have. I played with it.
I mean,
on
I can't even
Christmas.
spell Ouija board.
That's true. Starts with a J.
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought it started with a Q. No, it does. J.
Oh, it's an O.
It is an O. Good job.
Nobody even knows.
It's O-U-I-J.
I know.
O-U-I. Some Louisiana shit.
Stickman's out here looking it up, cheating.
Yeah. It's not good. Yeah.
Yeah. Cut the internet.
So it's one
If we
person.
go back to the previous podcast where we talked about doing this, you, good sir,
Nope.
were all on board.
No.
Oh, yeah. So you don't get to go on air saying, yeah, you do it and all about doing it, and now saying you're not going to do it. And if anything becomes haunted in this fucking house, it's just going to be...
It's going to be in this podcast
Right,
room.
so we're good.
So it can stay. Like, do I have to put like salt out by the door?
You might have to. No slugs or spirits may enter.
Put some powder, like the flour on the ground so you can see the demon hooves walking in.
Every time we come in, you're burning sage.
Yeah, or something.
Like, Joe, there's nothing. You know we'd have to mess with them at that point.
Just get a coexist bumper sticker, put it behind me. I'm covered. I got them all. I got it tattooed on me. Coexist.
Like, it has nothing to do with spirits, Joe.
Yeah, but I'm
what?
covered.
It's like, I'm good. So
I'm like the key man. I'm getting into heaven. I don't care.
I think we should
Is it this one? No. This one?
cutting your wrist again.
No. This one?
Oh, that one.
That's
There you
where I'd put it right there.
go. In the wrist cuts.
The lifeline. Yeah.
Okay. I think we should play it though. I think we should definitely dive into it one night.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Oh yeah. Why not?
I mean, honestly,
Usually how horror stories get started anyway.
if any spirit,
And you know what the best part is? We nag on true crime podcasts. We'll all end up dead and end up on a true crime.
we can just podcast our deaths. So I mean, hey,
Disappearance
problem
of 3
solved.
shots.
Yeah. Be like the Blair Witch Project, just in the corner. I'm so scared.
It's like that was like direct TV commercial. I'm gonna go hide by the chainsaws. You know, like those dumb blonde kids that are just getting killed left and right. AKA
Yeah.
me.
But
So there's that.
talk about like a low budget movie that is still scary, like the Blair Witch. It's just people lost in the woods with the camcorder.
Well, it was the first of its time. And speaking of that,
But
I just
didn't they like promote it during the trailers? Like this is a true story,
Mhm.
and they found their camera.
yeah,
but it's not a true story.
It was the first of its kind for the found footage scary movies. You know, not as scary as the Blair Chicken Project. People check it out, but you know, it's up there.
No chickens were harmed in the making.
Yeah, don't tell PETA.
Yeah.
come back and get
I don't
ya.
think PETA cares about chickens. There.
They will when we're like 20 years down the road and
Maybe
famous.
they do
Okay,
care.
remember that time in your podcast
Yeah.
back in 2022?
Council culture still a thing back then, or up then. In the
Something like that.
future.
Numbers, not a sponsor. No, I get it. But no, it was the first of its time, dude. Like, that movie wasn't in any means scary, but it just had like an aura around it, you know?
Yeah,
it
it
was,
was scary because
found
being lost
footage
in the
thing.
woods, you know, you don't want to be out in the woods by yourself.
It's almost as scary as if you find a homemade porno between your parents. You know what I mean? Like, some videos should not be found. And that's a true story. So I'm just saying. The Blair Witch? No, the Blair Bitch.
That's an easy. That's
Sorry,
an
it
easy
was
way.
off one.
That's the easy way to do the birds and the bees talk.
Yeah,
Kid.
here, watch me plug your mom for 20 minutes.
Ew.
Hold on, this is the best part. Ah! Dad, no!
Why do you yell like that? I'm an extreme orgasmer. Okay, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
From the ripe age of 10, Joe always knew.
Yeah.
Every time your dad got mad and yelled at you, you just got scared. Like, oh no, is he coming or is he going to beat me with a witch?
I don't know.
Witch, switch.
I don't know what's going on. You made me go get my own switch.
No wonder why you're so upset when you put it in your belly button. It all makes sense now, dude.
I don't try to.
It just randomly shoots straight up in the air and lands perfectly in your belly button. You're
Pretty
telling me
much.
you're a 10 for 10 shot every time?
It's like,
You know Steph Curry up in here.
yeah,
Sorry.
I'm Steph
Right?
Curry up in this
Buckets!
shit. This fucking. A little teardrop.
Look at his face, that tattoo on his face. Is that a teardrop? No, it's a cum drop. It's a big difference.
I don't know. You know, people get offended when you go on the floor. People
Who?
People get offended. Arthur. People get offended when you go in a sock and leave it there for your grandma to find. And so it's like, why not just,
Thanksgiving Day.
you know,
Are you talking from experience?
just stories.
You must have missed that one when Arthur's nephew? Cousin. Arthur's cousin was squeeging one off in socks.
Oh, so gross.
And Thanksgiving Day,
on the
his
table
mom kept finding
with
him.
all the food.
She brings it up to see why he's leaving
Slams
these
it.
socks, these crusty socks in his
Standing
room.
up on themselves.
And so she stands up in the
Yeah.
middle of Thanksgiving and goes, Jason, why do you keep blowing your nose in the sock?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
just use a tissue. Like she's like, these socks, and she threw them on the fucking kitchen table, going, this needs to be cleaned up. You cannot be doing this. And the dad goes, again, names, Jenny, just leave it alone. And everyone around the table was like, oh no. It was the first time he brought this new girlfriend back home with him.
Oh, God. She's so
Needless
hot.
to say, they're not together anymore.
She's so hot.
No, drops it on the ground, and it's
Dude, I could
Mom's bringing splooge socks up on Thanksgiving.
I could
throwing
just
them next to
why
the
is this
turkey.
thing so hard?
I can just
The
imagine
turkey's not the only thing stuffed this Thanksgiving.
that like mom just spilt the salt container, and as soon as she dropped it, just fucking white flakes just went everywhere. You know, like a fucking I just broke a snow globe. Like this is how Hugh Hefner comes, just dust everywhere. Just hear the seaman be like, "No,
We're free." Being locked like a genie in a bottle.
we're dead."
Kind of a deal.
I wasn't a sock guy. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I guess.
I'm just more concerned that. I mean, I guess I'm thankful in the same sense that that's the only orifice you put it in.
It's not orifice. It doesn't go into my body.
Well, that's not true. How scientific you want to get in with this?
Oh my God. Does the belly button really have a hole that goes into my body?
It does.
Really?
What was that guy's name?
It doesn't close up?
This is God damn it.
The Kootenai River
There's a
flows
guy-
north.
It does. Hashtag. There's a guy whose belly button never closed after birth.
Okay, so
And this
one
is-
guy.
Hold on, and this is where they started figuring out like all your gut bile and stomach bile and how you digest food. And so they did like tests with this guy.
So there's
for,
like an
20
open
years.
cow.
Yeah, pretty much. But according to what they were talking about is even though your belly button closes up, you can work your way. I mean, it would probably hurt, but open it up
What?
and get back down in there. Yeah. That's why you get lint, baby. Get the
No.
steam coming out. It doesn't just collect it. No, you have different lint. So
No.
I'll say that. I wouldn't be cleaning your belly button.
No, bro. There's no like.
You could probably just like, you know how they do
If
with
you
like
dig at
ice,
any
the
part of
ice
your
cream,
body,
the
you're
ice
gonna
just
eventually
come in
get-
your belly button, put like a stick in there, let it harden, and then you just pull out like 5 years of gink. They just all the way out. Like how
put-
they do with your ears and they wax your ears.
Just make a cumsicle. Just put a toothpick in there and let it solidify. Pull it out.
Well, now you're getting crazy with
It
it.
looks
but-
like a little, a little fucking what's that candy? I don't know. It's like a chewy type
dispenser?
candy. Looks like a teardrop or not a teardrop. God, what is it?
candy corn,
No, it's like a gummy type candy. I can't think of it,
gummy bear.
but you never look at that candy the same. I probably shouldn't.
No, I would
Could be a sponsor.
reach out. I saw that Aaron Carter died today.
I don't know who that is, but I saw that too.
Tim,
Really?
Thick,
Really?
yeah. I don't know if you've seen photos of him lately though, but he looks like Post Malone with all his face tattoos.
Well, he looks like Post Malone
He
went
looked-
on a bender.
He looked like MGK.
You just said you know who he was.
Well, I don't know who he is, but he's on social media for some reason.
Oh, so
I thought he was the brother of a Backstreet Boys.
he
singer.
was.
Yes.
So why is he famous then?
Well, so actually,
He was a singer.
Like,
rapper
who are
now,
these-
I guess.
Who are these people that I know that are friends that have never met this guy that are saying R.I.P. Carter, I'm gonna miss you? Like the dude doesn't even know you're alive. What are you talking about?
I have no idea. But I mean, speaking from one brother that's in his brother's shadows, like it had to have been hard for him, Joe.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Wow.
But in all seriousness, like I wonder if that had something to do with because I'm assuming he committed suicide. I didn't read the article. He's dead, overdosed. Maybe not committed
Sure.
suicide. Maybe just too many pills, drugs, something. I have no idea. But he's
Shotgun
dead
to the
now.
mouth. Too soon.
But I wonder if that was a was like a not deciding factor, but something that he had to deal with, like his brother.
No, because what you do is you just don't promote yourself. Like the guy
Now this podcast
like
makes sense.
like
I know where we're
Mahomes
failing.
like Mahomes brother. Like nobody should know that you exist.
Yeah, but he's
But you
also
make
not an
yourself
athlete.
exist. It doesn't matter. Like why?
Unless you're
why
playing
are-
butt darts.
Like why is this guy showing up on my feed? It's not like the guy from Backstreet Boy. Like unless he went out
Boys.
there. Yeah,
Not your Backstreet Boy, Joe.
Oh fuck.
He's my Backstreet Boy.
Boy.
But it's like no offense to him or anything, but dude, if you put yourself in that circle status, like yeah, if your brother went off and I don't know, you guys went to the same audition, you know, I'm sure they probably grew up singing together.
It's in the Wahlbergs, son.
It's not like one day the other brother wakes up and like, you know what, I'm gonna join a boy band. But maybe that's how it went
Well,
down.
I mean, look at Jessica Simpson's sister, Ashley Simpson.
I haven't seen her since
SNL. Yeah,
Yeah, but everybody's doesn't. Everybody lip sync. That's not nothing new.
Yeah, but it's different when you can't even lip sync your own music.
Well, I mean that's SNL's fault.
But I guess here's the other part of that.
She should have just went on there and started just acapelling shit. Like, well, I guess they fucked it up.
But she can't sing. That's the whole point.
Oh, she can't. Well, nobody can. It's because the auto tune just fucked everything up. Like, there's people that can't sing out there.
Maybe it's different if you follow the same footsteps as like a sibling, right? Maybe that's where it's at.
Well, I'm sure.
Because I mean, we all have siblings here.
Sure the guy got
none of us are in the same field as any of our siblings.
No, not really.
Tim can't even swallow.
But I'm sure that dude didn't work a day in his life. Maybe he did. I'll have to Wikipedia him now. No, don't fact check me. I'm sure he was invited to all his parties as long as him and his brother got along. I'm sure they all slept with the same men.
They're in their 20 and 19 or whatever the age difference is.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna fight with your brother. Can't do it. No, not tonight.
So maybe he was a ghostwriter for the Backstreet Boys. You know, he's out there writing their songs, but he can't sing.
Okay, so he rapped.
Well, just like a ghostwriter just writes songs, right? Did they have to write rap songs?
Well, he's a rapper too, supposedly.
Who was Carter?
Yeah,
really?
That's what I'm saying. Like he looked like skinny Post Malone.
Yeah. Well, speaking of auto tune, Post Malone can't sing either, right?
No, he can
that
hold
dude
a
says
tune.
like Wednesday.
Yeah, he can hold a tune.
The dude says like 3 words. Like listen to his like Spider-Man song. It's like 4 words or whatever, but it's like
I didn't even know he sang a Spider-Man song. So there's that.
It's in that Spider-Man movie. Sunshine, yeah, it is. That's what it's called. Thank you.
I haven't seen any of the new Spider-Man.
We have kids, so that's probably why we've seen the same thing. My kid plays it all the time.
Oh my god, all the time.
The fucking Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
Shit, so that makes sense.
I was playing the new COD, by the
Gross. way. Why are they still making that shit?
You know, I thought the same thing, and I wasn't going to buy it. However,
they got you. You know, wow.
There hasn't been any good games. I mean, in the last year, for the most part, that's come out like real like big hitters.
No,
you know what I mean? Like
really.
especially like co-op. And so I was like, all right, well, they changed up the dynamics in this game. I'll give it a shot. Minus the game though.
Besides
I thought about this when I was playing.
I mean, there's that.
Was gamer tags. Okay. If you're a grown ass man, or at least over the age of 18. And your gamer tag has the name boy in it, spelled B-O-I.
Oh, yeah.
You're living in your mom's fucking basement, sucking on her tit, not paying rent, not doing shit. Probably had to steal her credit card to buy that fucking video game that you're playing right now. Don't talk shit, okay? Just don't talk shit. I got into it with a guy, and because you know how we
boy.
like to do. And I was like, listen here, little boy. He's like, I'm a grown man. I'm like, not with that gamer tag you are. You know, it's like, come on. Boy, what are we doing? Are you a rapper?
That was
I don't think so.
That was the thing with Modern Warfare.
I know he's even white, so there's that.
So Halo had the F word. Everybody would go on there and call each other fags all the time.
How dare you?
And Modern Warfare had the open lobby where you would just go in there, and as soon as you got in Modern Warfare lobby, like I remember being at times in college, like being in the other room making like top ramen or pizza or whatever, just trying to come back in, and I forgot to mute the lobby, and you just hear all this vile shit. And God forbid you had a name like what you're just saying that had B-O-Y. They would just pick you out. Your own teammates would pick you out.
Oh yeah, just
give you shit the whole time, and that was it. There are literally YouTube videos where you can just listen to old Modern Warfare lobbies, and it's like that's how we video game back then. You can't fucking.
Dude, I used to just jump into lobbies or people be playing games. I just grabbed their headset and I was like the community talk shitter. Like they would just put me on, just get them. And I would just fucking go.
Dude, everybody gave me shit in Halo because, one, I didn't like Halo and I would just play it with my roommate Kyle and we would just do the 2v2 thing. But I didn't know you had to play ranked games to get your like chevrons, to go from chevrons to stars. So I would just hear all the time from these 3 stars commanders, little kids just giving me shit just like, oh my god, you must fucking suck, you fucking 4th sergeant.
Then you hear their dad come in and start beating them because they didn't clean the room.
Like, we haven't even played yet. I don't even know you. Like, what do you? And you sound like you're 12. Like, what are you doing right now?
I never got that too. Like, I don't think I have ever
video
prestiged in Call of Duty. You know, like it was.
I have.
Like
I made it to
level
like
55 or 60 or whatever, and you can prestige, and you get like some kind of different star banner on your arm or whatever. Like, oh, you prestige.
Well, I did in the first one.
I ain't starting over, dude. It took me like 3 weeks to get here. You know.
I did in the first one, but every time you prestige, it gets rid of all your skins. So you got to get all your golden skins back again.
Yeah,
like,
no.
well, fuck that. So I stopped. Like I was 2 away from prestiging and to get to like the 50 prestige in the first Modern Warfare, and I was like, fuck that. Like I worked so hard because to get golden guns.
Well, you don't have to prestige. You can hit that level 55, and then it gives you the option to prestige.
But I didn't know that it didn't keep your skins because I worked so hard to get like golden shotguns and like golden like. There's so many SMGs, and the only way you get these skins is you have to get headshots. And like there are some guns on there where it's like you have to get like 50 headshots with them, and they're fucking like horrible, like that G3 single shot fucking gun.
Right.
Nobody's using that, but you can't get a golden AK unless you accomplish all headshots for every gun. And then as soon as I prestige, I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep my skins and move on. Back to square. You're back to square one. I'm like,
my complaint with that game is just normal core. Like. Having 6 shots to kill somebody is ridiculous to me.
I agree.
I used to play hardcore only.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like just 1 shot, they're dead.
I love normal or hardcore.
Yeah.
That's how you guys played Vegas too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that the new one, they changed it up a lot. It's not like the old Call of Duties. It's more tactical. Bullets actually count, even in core. The hardcore's not even out yet. Like they even drop it, and it's better. A lot better than like camping in corners and shit. You're not seeing that a lot. They opened up a little bit more co-op stuff. Overall, probably one of the better Call of Duties I've played, but in the same sense, it's still a fucking Call of Duty. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's still.
I just don't understand how many times you can reinvent the horse every single year.
Well, the good thing is
you have
they
to
added,
realize
and so you have your search and destroy, but they have now it's called I can't remember. Anyways, it's a 6-on-6. You get 1 life. You get knocked down. You get picked back up, but you gotta like rescue, or you gotta go rescue these hostages. Another one's like a bag of money. So that's kind of breaks up the monotony of just like your big team, your core, your fucking kill confirmed, that kind of stuff. So they've added some more things to it. They got big team in there now. You can get in tanks and helicopters and all that fun jazz. But it's a better game. But it's still a Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like but there isn't anything good out right now.
Well,
there's nothing really good out for multiplayer.
I really like your
Give
brother.
me GTA 6.
Your brother, that got leaked. Your brother, that Danger Dad TV out here, plays Rainbow Six. That game had a lot of potential, in my opinion. I mean, he still plays it. The only problem I had with that type of game, like when it first came out, is like it was brought to your attention, like, okay, there are 5 terrorists and 5 anti-terrorists, and basically the anti-terrorists sit outside, and you get to start like with these drones, and you can see how they're setting up their defenses and bases and stuff. But every wall is breakable. You can come in from,
which is a cool concept.
Hooks. Yeah, so the concept was there, and the way they framed the trailer is like they had like a sniper sitting in a tower, and like a dude he would shine his drone and he would like make a hole in the wall in the trailer in the window, and he would highlight, because you can tag people and then their silhouette would be through the wall, and the fucking sniper took him out through the fucking wall. And I was like, dude, this game's badass.
You can do that.
Yeah, and you can, but the problem is nerds fucking figure out a way to make the game more like Call of Duty and rush everything, and the game's so clunky, and it's either you're on a really very big detailed map or you're on a really small non-detailed map, and it's like there's so many ways they can come in. That's the only problem I have with that game, is like you just don't really have. Maybe there is, but I haven't played it in a while. Like there wasn't really a choke point you can just make the anti-terrorists come in through. I felt like they could just get you from anywhere, and if you didn't have a really good squad.
And I think if you get that choke point, that's where it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, well. And then
the Call of Duty of the laters, because then they would just spawn behind you. You know, like the old MW2s. But
I like
you actually hold a position and not cross the line.
I like hardcore though,
which is awesome.
In Search and Destroy, because like in Call of Duty, if you play hardcore, when you're dead, you're dead. You gotta wait on your team. That's why I played more Counter-Strike.
Well, that's the same thing like as Warzone compared to what's the game that I always played? PUBG.
I fucking hate those open world
games. I love them, but I like the concept in like PUBG. If you die, you die. Sometimes you're sitting in a lobby with your guys for 30 minutes as they're running around.
I'd rather just
bought back again. Like, how many lives do you fucking get? Like, what's going on?
I'd rather just take the RNG away and just make it so that I think Modern Warfare did this. I haven't played a Warzone type game forever, probably in like 5 years. But if you could just set your own loadout and you just parachute in, like I don't need to go fucking find shit. You know, I don't need like maybe like bandages and stuff like that, but I don't need to go find guns. Like I want to come in with this gun. I'm gonna come here.
Yeah, but
Shit's
everything's got to be
off.
fair, and so they have
It's
to make
not
it
fair though because everybody lands at fucking
Well, it's not fair 'cause
military.
you're playing PC on consoles.
Yeah, everybody lands at
So
military
that's not
base and
fair.
gets the big guns quick, and whoever makes it out of there pretty much wins the map or the round because you're not going to go land in some bumfuck town and
Oh yeah,
find
you
the
are.
car 98.
Oh yeah, you are. That's what we're doing. We're playing the long con, baby.
And I hate that. I'd rather go in guns blazing. Remember the other good game, me, you,
Ghost Recon.
Jensen, and Jimbo used to play
Ghost
Ghost
Recon.
Recon, and
Now
you guys
that one was actually set up as a strategy base because you couldn't pick the same class as the other guys you played with.
But you would come back to life though, right? If you died.
You can get knocked down and picked back up. I think once. I don't think you do it multiple times. I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's been so long since we played it.
That game was
But
so
that game
fun.
was sick.
And,
That one was probably the best overall shooter for like team based games, and they did it right, but they didn't get much love for whatever reason.
I think it's because Call of Duty ruined it. Like, I think it's because Call of Duty brought it to like Call of Duty was the first game to be like it's now. I mean, Halo was like that, but the maps were different. And Call of Duty, when Modern Warfare came out, like you're in shit. Like, oh, I got knocked down. I know where he's at. I'm gonna go get him. Done, kind of thing. So like when you play a game like that, unless you're playing with a squad against another squad, that's when the games are fun. Squad
Let's
on
be
squad.
honest. Kill cams ruined everything.
Yeah,
Like you shouldn't be able to see where the guy killed you from.
Exactly.
What kind of BS is that?
it's kind of
You know,
or how
like-
you died.
Yeah. Nope. You got killed. Damn it.
But that fucking shit was fun. And I remember like you guys would all be all like tactical and shit. And then every now and then I just load up with like the M60 or whatever and just go fucking just start shooting. And be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Trying to be stealth here, Joe. Like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go in hot.
Oh, there's Joe again. Just let him go. We'll
so-
find him later.
It was so fun though.
Yeah, that was a good
I'm
one.
pinned down, guys. Come get me.
Even GTA's deathmatch was actually really good too. Surprisingly, like I'm surprised it didn't gain more traction than what it did.
Oh, fucking GTA Online is a fucking dude in a car with C4. Fuck that shit.
That's my
I don't
stickies.
fucking play
See
GTA
ya.
Online. Red Dead's another. I'll play Red Dead Online. Like that
Two?
shit was fun. I haven't played 2
Two
online,
is garbage online.
but the Red
it
Dead
didn't
first
last
one.
very long. I don't think
you-
anybody still plays it.
You start off. Everybody starts off as a free for all in a Mexican standoff. You're in a circle and you got to fucking. You're just aiming at the guy next to you. Just ear hole him. And if you're the last guy alive, you get 30 seconds to run around the map to collect all the guns and get set up before everyone else spawns in. Yeah, that was a fun game mode. I liked it.
Yeah, there's some good ones. It's sad because there's nothing again out right now that's
Well, I mean,
really like a top hitter. Like everything's gotten pushed back.
well, think about it, like all the
Oculus,
so
there's nothing good.
with Blizzard, they bought Activision that makes Modern Warfare, or maybe it was someone else.
I thought Bungie bought Blizzard
No, so
just recently. Yeah,
so-
because Blizzard bought. Blizzard obtained something, and then
Microsoft
I thought Microsoft bought
yeah,
Blizzard.
so you're right. So all the old WoW execs are out of there that made. So WoW's another game that ruined like a lot of other games because it was the first of its kind, and it was like this is what an MMO should be, and like the story was there, the detail was there, like the whole fucking cooperative gameplay was there, the skill level was there too, and then WoW ruined that. Like there's been multiple multiplayer online games that have come from that just don't compare or add up. But once I found out that Blizzard bought Candy Crush, then I knew it was downhill from there. It was all microtransactions. That's all they care about. So like the biggest game company, Blizzard, doesn't care about like their series anymore. Like WoW, Diablo. Like look at Diablo taking a shit. Like people coming out here, and you guys have probably seen like articles where their new Diablo Immortal, you have to pay $100,000 just to make your character the max to get through the hardest level, or spend multiple amounts of time grinding to get all this shit, which is probably years. But some streamer did it, like guy that has money and donations, like he spent $100,000, figured out like this is what you need to do to beat this game and get max level. They don't care about that anymore. And Diablo was like a big staple growing up for me and a lot of other people. They don't care about StarCraft, which is huge in Korea. Like they treat StarCraft over there like we treat like football or baseball over here. Like they just fucking play the shit of that. And I remember like staying up till 4 a.m. watching GOM TV, watching nerds play each other on StarCraft because I wanted because there wasn't Twitch,
filling that belly button.
There wasn't Twitch, and I was trying to figure out how to get better. So I was like, well, here's the best of the best playing each other. Like maybe I'll figure out like their timing and what they do. And so I'm sitting there 4 a.m. writing shit down in high school, like before I go to bed or go to school.
What's even funny is like I remember when esports was like kind of nothing, took off to be something, but I haven't heard shit about esports lately. I haven't heard anything. Like it just kind of faded away.
It's all pickleball, baby.
Yeah, right.
All I see is pickleball. Jamie Foxx out here making paddles. It's not the best paddle, bro.
Yeah.
Why don't you get out there on the court and see if you can even hit a fucking dude didn't even know what pickleball was. What they're doing is they're having someone like us that knows like the percentage of pickleball growth and be like, dude, it's the #1 growing sport in America, if not the world, right now. NBA ratings are down. Baseball is kind of hit or miss until like right now.
Kyrie's getting canceled out here.
Football is kind of, if it wasn't for fantasy football, I don't even think people would give a fuck about football. I know I wouldn't.
It's not saying much.
But if I could watch,
that's the people.
If I could watch pickleball online or not online, but on TV and just like show to people that come to play with us, like how should I play? Like this, like they play at the net. Like this is how you play pickleball duos. Like watch it. It's on Hulu every now and then, and I'll sit there and watch it. And it's boring as fuck because like they're so good, like they can't fuck up because they know if they fuck up, they fuck up. Where the way we play is exciting and thrilling.
Right. They
should make it where only one guy can play at the kitchen. You know, add another rule in there and another.
Maybe we change it up, kind of like how they have like contact jiu-jitsu compared to just normal jiu-jitsu. We can just do one-man kitchen pickleball.
That's how it should be.
Right. Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, only one guy can be up and one guy can be back.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, there has to be another rule for the offense. Like, they can't smash it.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, make that bad guy save you.
Or, like, yeah. And, like, we've had some really great rallies, but I think it's just funny. Like, I don't know if it's my phone listening to me or because Tom Brady brought it.
Son.
I don't know if you know about this, Thick Tim, but I sent Arthur and Aaron. Tom Brady bought a pickleball team. Like, how the fuck you buying a pickleball team?
Because that's where he's going once he retires.
I don't think he's playing
Giselle
pickleball.
left him. He's going to go play pickleball.
And it's like, and this was before all that. Like, this was back in September. I was like, this dude probably just wants to go play pickleball.
He knew the end was near.
Yeah, that motherfucker's got arthritic knees.
That's a move that a sad man makes.
Or a happy man.
Yeah.
I mean.
But, and then, yeah, the next thing you know, like, here's Jamie Foxx on with his best paddle. And the only difference I see with this paddle is it's just twice as thick as a normal paddle. Like, it's super thick. It looks the same as any other fucking paddle. You know, but, I mean, dude, we're not going to buy your fucking pickleball paddle because you're Jamie Foxx.
Well, not with that attitude, you're not.
Get your ass out there. Let's see you serve, bro. Like,
see that hot sauce? See what's going on.
Yeah, like, do you even know like how to play pickleball? Like, you know, it's like
he's Jamie Foxx. I'm pretty sure he knows how to play pickleball.
Well, I mean, it's like
there's nothing that man can't do.
He's like Elon. Like Elon said, like when he made his flamethrower, like when he's on Joe Rogan and like just having that amount of fame, he's like, oh yeah, we made a flamethrower, and they were sold out instantly. We sold them for like 5,000. We made like 50 of them or whatever. Or like he made a hat. Like he literally said like he made millions of dollars in hats just because he made a hat and people would buy it. God knows how much he's making off that AOC fucking shirt he has out there on Twitter right now. So I mean, it's like I get it. You go where there's a growing population, but I will not be buying your best paddle because I got a wood paddle. That fucking thing sounds like October all the time. If you know what I'm saying. Cole loved my paddle. It's like. I don't know. He was a big baseball guy, but he loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good times when he's out there.
Well, I didn't think he could hold it. He's super small. Probably can't lift shit.
Can't even see over the net.
Nah. Was that his first time playing? Because it seemed like it.
Maybe his first or second. I can't remember. Well, that weekend that we all went out there and you didn't show up, we had 2 new people pop out with us. A ripe 72-year-old And then
Was he good? Or she?
It was his first time, and he just wanted to smash it the whole time. It was hilarious. He's a big softball player, but he was getting the hang of it. Just bought paddles, by the way. He's getting ready for next year.
Oh, perfect.
And then we had a lady show up and play with us. I don't know her age, but probably early 40s maybe. And yeah, she was.
So that's why I
So we got
like,
two more people.
If we get our own paddles and gear going,
We need our own court.
we can just go out on these courts and just set it up like a fucking shop, and people can $50. Here's a paddle. Try it out.
Pay us to teach him. This is how you actually
remember
play.
that guy that showed up? Oh my god, there's a coach. And then how much did he get? Does she pay for that guy? It was like $80 an hour,
Something like that.
and they were there for like 4 hours. Dude, I should be a pickleball coach.
Make some extra cash.
Like I have, and I honestly think like we have different opinions on the rules. Like I know I'm more right than you are.
Different opinions on the rules? No,
Yeah.
I know the rules. You have an opinion on what you think is
The
right
only
or wrong.
rule I haven't
That's
looked up.
the only difference.
The only rule I haven't looked up that you debate is the line rule on a serve. Like I don't care because I always try to get in square anywhere. I don't try to hit the line, so
Can't
it
hit the line. So,
doesn't bother me. However,
however,
if I hit you, or you know how like you like to be a douche, you know,
whoa,
when you're not receiving the ball and you like to stand up and you know try to like
give
throw
people
off
a little chin music.
throw off the server. If I hit you, it's on you. It's a fault.
Yeah, but it never hits me.
Yeah, I did that one time though.
Maybe
And
I'm
you
like
said
the
it wasn't a
fucking,
fault.
I'm like the fucking
I
Matrix
s-
out here.
I smashed
Call me
it.
Keanu.
I smashed it right in your titties.
Dodging this.
Durr.
That wasn't on the serve. That was just a
No, it was
fucking-
on the serve.
Nah,
Because I
wouldn't
do,
let you hit me on
I
the
do
serve.
high heat and I'm accurate. So it was
I
on the
don't think
serve.
so.
And the other rule is odd score serves on the left or right, even score on the left.
Even score on the right, odd on the left.
Okay, either way. So, but I'm glad you figured that out.
Oh,
So,
I know
great.
what it is.
Okay,
Again,
thank you.
only one of the rules.
So there you go.
So the only one that's confused here, Joe, is you.
I'm not confused. I just don't care about the serve on the line kind of thing.
So you just don't care about the rules.
Yeah.
So you're a man who plays the game but doesn't care about the rules.
Well,
Okay, Tom Brady.
they get brought to me as I go, especially in tournaments. I learn a lot of rules I did not know. Tim, when you come play pickleball with us, the fuck?
Well, here, let me just let you know what the audience is thinking right now.
That's probably true. All right, what do you got to spice it up?
It's the #1 growing sport, Tim.
Yeah, it puts people to sleep.
I'll put you to
I'm
sleep.
over here asleep right now.
It's a lot of Bengay out there.
Good Lord.
Jamie Foxx making paddles. I'm making cream. You know what I'm saying? Put this in your belly button.
Smoke it.
The best belly button cream ever.
What do you got over the thick Tims? What do you want to talk about?
You know,
You look antsy. What do you got,
I'm
Boo?
just excited to be here.
All right.
You know, it's been a little while.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I'm just happy to be around the boys. You know, having a brouhaha.
Is it a different change of pace with the new room setup over there?
It is.
Does it feel
It is.
different?
It looks nice.
Is this your first time with the room like this?
With the new tables? Yeah.
Damn. It has been a minute then.
Did not know
Yes.
that.
I brought the tables over, but I haven't
did.
done anything since with them.
Oh, I heard about that. Something with the straps, letting it go and it fell
What's wrong with my strap?
a few times. I don't know. Didn't he drop the table a couple
No,
times?
he didn't drop the table. He dropped the strap.
Oh,
the
on
table.
the and when he was
He's like, oops. I'm like, ah, it's all good. Oops.
yeah.
Butter hands.
I can neither confirm nor deny that happened.
It's all right. It lived. You made it here.
I just know when he was telling me the story, I can see your face because, like, the first time is like you're like, "Oops," like, it happens," and then the second time you're like, "I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just gonna step away." And I was like, "Did he pull on the strap and check it and say? Did he say that's not going anywhere? Did you say that?
I might have. That's kind of my staple.
That's not going. Anywhere. Everybody says that though. That's not going anywhere.
Ah, shit, that's not going anywhere.
Tim, where's the table? What? No, they made him here.
Oh, you
They're
wanted
good.
to stay in the truck? Wow, my bad. Well, you should have told me. I had straps for that. Oh.
Love it.
But we were talking video games though. I saw your ears perk up when we mentioned the show.
I do enjoy the show.
I do too.
I do play quite a bit.
You play any? Have you played co-op since?
I don't really do any of the co-op. I usually just do the my Diamond Dynasty. I usually just do. I don't usually play anyone. I usually just do play computer.
Just oh. Am I dead?
You're dying.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna...
It's all right. We
I'm
got back to a better podcast now.
Yeah, right. Anyways, I'm more about the Diamond Dynasty page. To be honest with you,
Am I still
my-
hot? Am I still alive though?
You're still there.
Okay.
it's kind of my thing.
Probably got like, it's probably 50%. It's probably what it
I
means.
thought you were charging it.
It was at 76, so I bet it's like 50.
Isn't it plugged in?
I don't know. If I hit the thing, does it pop up? Does it say anything?
No.
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Huh? Weird.
This is probably at a point where it's just like, hey.
It says no SD.
Oh, that's probably why. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
We're good. Anyway,
Stands for Stars Dick. But
how about we play a little game?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
A little lively game.
okay.
I thought of a new game. We
Uh-oh.
don't have anything queued up for it, but we can play. I'm just going to throw it out there to you guys. So it's kind of a take on Aaron's, if you know what I mean. But it's kind of from, I got it from the Real Men of Genius, or Most Interesting Man in the World.
So you're
commercial.
still and stuff.
Well, just from their shit where you compliment each other kind of thing. So, and we can do it another time, but my thought was like you go around the room and you just compliment either each other or something, mainly probably just a person. And so my thought, like to Aaron, I brought up when I was talking to him about it, would be like, you know what, Aaron? Sharks have a week about you. And then kind of like something like that. You just go on from that, or like kind of like how Chuck, like the Chuck Norris shit, or like the boogeyman checks his closet for Chuck Norris.
We can
But
try it.
Is this supposed to be nice, like a nice way, but like an over exaggerated nice way, a little bit. But like we don't have to do it now, like because I can't think of anything past Shark Week. So.
He laid his only egg.
So I'm done right there. So if we want to do I don't know if how's the Missed Connections looking? We haven't been up there in a while.
We haven't been in misconnections for a little while. Let me pull something
Can you
up.
pull some up there?
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I bet squirrels take your nuts into the tree, too.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know. I got nothing on that one.
So it's basically, you got it. You got it.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Holidays have a holiday for you. I don't know. Fuck. Shit.
We got no internet.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
There we go.
Do we really?
You on the Chromes?
What's it say in the bottom right? Is it like
It literally says no internet.
it's a little world out here?
A guy pops up. Bitch, you ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Oh, perfect. I love when a podcast works. These guys
Glad we were prepared today.
always are, baby. Always are. Love it. How you doing over in 1252 world? How's your team looking?
I'm looking okay.
All right.
I'm looking okay. Every one of my fantasy teams, I'm struggling a little bit at one position, whether it be running back or receiver, in some form or some fashion. But
Right.
no, not doing too bad. I'm sure the rest of the Three Shots podcast group, we're all doing pretty well. 1252 is kind of probably regretting that we joined.
Yeah, Daddy's in a little bit of a slide.
Well-
A little bit of a slide. And it doesn't help that I lost to you and then Joe. So my last 3 weeks, I've lost to the two guys who were in first, second, and third. So I'm not too mad about it, but still kind of mad about it. I went from first place to, I think I'm in fifth now.
What?
1252's league.
Oh, yeah, you're sucking dick.
Well, that's what I just told Tim. I was like, I was in first, and then I lost to him, and then I lost to you. So
Well, I mean, you weren't in first. I've been in
was.
first. No.
first 4 weeks I was in first. You're right behind
No,
me.
get the fuck
Points.
out of here. Get the
Points wise,
fuck-
same record. Points.
Dude, I check that thing on a daily.
Yeah,
There's no
well,
fucking way you were ahead of me.
Yes, I was.
Ever.
Go back and look,
Ever.
son.
I can honestly change the weeks. And it'll tell me I'm in first. You were right there with me.
No, I was in first.
Oh my god. Maybe
Especially when you started going off about your posts.
maybe
on
in your
them.
division. My post.
No, I was in first overall. Yeah, my post.
Well,
Don't roll it back here. Why don't you tell the people?
I had to buy a trophy for this league that I'm 7-1 in.
Yeah, you mean the trophy that you've had for years?
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Yeah, they do now.
No, they don't. Well, yeah.
As soon as you put that up there, I was like, that son of a bitch.
Don't mind that fucking.
I'm waiting for them to actually contact you. Like, hey, man, so can we get that trophy? Like,
yeah, I know, right? Someone else's
Right.
wins. Like, no, I actually didn't. I bought it for me.
I lied. That was just my trophy.
Came with a free ring. I can't find the ring, though.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the free league is going great. The non-free league is not going great.
I'm not doing good in any of my leagues, minus the 1252 one. Well, minus my
Are we,
slope.
Yeah, we're playing each other right now in 1252.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, you only lost one game.
It's true.
I don't know how that happened.
It's called drafting.
No, I mean like how you lost that one game.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know either.
I mean, you got a pretty stacked team. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Mike's in there fucking finagling points. Like, no, these guys are losing.
Yeah. He'll probably go in there and like just drop players for us. Shit.
Like, where's Lamar Jackson? I know I had him. Started him last 5 weeks.
We were 1, 2, 3 there for a while.
Yeah. Me being one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think you were ever one.
I was.
But sure.
Sorry.
It sucks that Tim and I are in the same division though.
Yeah, I was running mine hard. But,
How
how the mighty have fallen.
You'll be right back.
Yeah,
Though.
injuries. I got bye weeks. It's not good. Dude, I've been running that in first place, by the way, with Geno Smith.
Nothing wrong.
My first quarterback playing.
There's nothing wrong with Geno.
And Tannehill.
Nothing wrong with Geno.
So figure that one out.
Geno
It's
figured
called
it out.
drafting better.
It's called drafting amazingly.
I didn't realize it was like a full point PPR though.
Yeah, that one kind of threw me off.
The thing with that league though is like I don't think people realize with the super flex, like you just take quarterbacks first, 1, 2. I haven't had to worry about a quarterback. I got Hurts and Herbert. I'm good.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, that would have been a smart move. But,
Yeah, you have to. Super flex is just different, like because nobody's.
But again, Daddy running the tables with Geno and Tannehill. I mean, there's that.
Last weekend, Herbert was on the bench or on bye, and I had David Mills, but I was like, nah, I'll play fucking Kenneth Walker over David Mills. Like I'm not gonna fucking General Mills out here, but we have to keep a quarterback on the bench, kind of thing. So, no, I'm just like, no, I'm looking pretty good. Like honestly, if injury dependent, I think Herbert might struggle this week because he has no one to throw to. So I might be fucking dog shit there.
Mike Williams going down.
Mike Williams, no
Hurts him.
Keenan Allen. He's not throwing the palmy hands out here. It's gonna be Eckler. Well, they got Atlanta, so Eckler will probably have a 50-point game. He should.
He's the only receiver they got.
Only receiver and running back.
Right.
Like fuck.
Good times.
All right, I think I got a pretty good one here for misconnections.
Ooh. Oh.
All right, are you guys ready? All right.
Always ready for misconnections.
So this was posted in 2014.
Oh, still dead.
It's probably me.
And it's titled Naked Dumpster Diver.
Mm.
It was a magical experience if I've ever had one. Walking up and down the back alleys looking for something, anything to make me feel alive. I noticed some old, thrown-out adult DVD covers in a dumpster of a local store. I couldn't believe my luck, but knew that with the clothes on my back being my only possessions in the world, that I couldn't risk soiling them. I removed my exterior garments, and I jumped into the metal bin to begin digging for treasures of a masturbatory nature.
Okay.
When I stood up and saw you there holding your trash bags, it was obvious you weren't expecting me as you took out the daily
Surprise,
trash
bitch.
from your work. You were standing there looking perplexed, yet intrigued, and then there I was wearing nothing but sneakers, standing in your dumpster while holding play cards of all the dirtiest new adult DVD releases. Oh, and it was a sight to behold. Your eyes met mine, and there was an awkward silence before you turned and walked the other way. I'm sure you felt something, because I know I did.
Dong.
You were the porn store employee wearing the yellow shirt, and I believe you were a manager. I, of course, was the naked 30-something with a few good teeth. Please respond ASAP as my data on my Obama phone expires in 2 days.
Dude, I think this was Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur's done this a few times, dude. Over at Hastings, diving in the dumpster and pulling all the porn out. Oh,
So is
He
that
was
a
the guy that would do that?
yeah.
it's
I
at
worked
a
there
porn
for
store.
a few years.
Fuck yeah, they got all kinds
This
of
is
things.
2014.
Yeah,
In Post
2014.
Falls?
Reposted.
I don't even know where this is at.
Okay. I thought it was just like reposted. Hey,
So,
bring this thing up. I know it's
The guy's-
been almost 10
the guy's
years.
missing teeth. I'm assuming it's the
I'm
guy.
surprised he has internet.
But he took his clothes off to hop into a dumpster.
Got to keep the shoes on, though. Don't want that athlete's feet.
So it definitely wasn't the Jordans. Why take the clothes off, bro? Just hop in. Like, what
It's
do
the
you?
only possessions he had.
But if it's a porn store, it's not like it's fast food, son. You're getting like cases and like bubble wrap.
How's he
You
planning?
know, like-
How's he planning on watching this shit?
Yeah, right. He's just gonna jerk it to the covers.
The VHS out here.
Yeah, if I can get that $9.99 sticker off her tit, I'll be good. Okay.
He's
well,
very well written though. Perplexed. As
Yes,
my eyes met yours.
He's one of the things that you would call, Joe, a savant.
Yeah.
Savant of the porn diving dumpster industry.
He definitely felt something. His dick hit the fucking trash can.
Could you imagine being that person going to throw trash away and someone just pops up? Hi. And it's probably not even like a
I would just throw
8
it.
fucking cubic foot dumpster. It's probably one of the small ones, right? So his dick's just over the ledge, like
I would
instantly.
just fucking throw the trash, keep walking. Yeah. Fuck off,
Catch!
Bruce.
And just chuck it in his chest.
Especially back then. Yeah.
I can only imagine what that would be like being working at like a porn
You can't make
store.
that. You can't make that shit up. You know that shit had to happen.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But it's probably written from the porn guy, not from the person in the dumpster. If he doesn't have teeth, he doesn't have internet, dude. Come on.
Yeah. There's no way. He's on my Obama phone.
Yeah, right. Who's Obama? But I can only imagine, like, so we have a guy named Porno Bob who used to clean the jizz off of a peep room. That was his job. And he's told me a whole bunch of crazy stories. But if you were the manager at, say, Castle, not a sponsor, and you had to take the trash out, one, you can't use anything, so there's nothing really gross going into that trash can, right? It's got to be like cellophane, cardboard boxes, you know.
I'm
Maybe
picturing
a sandwich from
he
fucking
didn't mention it, but I'm
Quiznos, not a
picturing
sponsor.
it like the trash can's wet for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, probably because he's in it looking at porn.
I just
mean-
meant like from a storm. Like
Yeah, he
'Cause
was the storm.
Oh, there was a storm.
Yeah, he was the storm.
it's snowy out right now, so
Some snow.
I just imagine he just pops. But you know, why take your
Belly
clothes
buttons were full, son.
off? I bet his was.
So, I mean, there
Was he
can't be
just-
anything gross in there. So why would you take your clothes off? Unless you're thinking about doing the dirty
It
inside
was
that
his
trash
only
can.
godly possessions.
Constricting.
Minus the shoes.
Constricting, I guess.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I
some
mean,
people take their clothes off, take a shit.
I want to know what his possessions were. Was it like a holy shirt and a pair of shorts? Was it jorts? Was it pants with one leg? Like, what do we got here? Like, I want to know that.
Well,
that's the
that's.
story I need to find out.
I mean, that's commitment to hop in there, trash can to get.
I'm not
porn.
going into any trash can fucking naked. I'm gonna be fully
And you know-
clothed
you-
with
you-
your clothes.
You're just jerking off to the cover. You know, it's not like he's gonna put it.
Yeah,
in
it's like watching like early '90s, early 2000s
Yeah.
fucking scrambled porn on Channel 52.
He's got to make
You know?
up his
Is
own.
that a
like,
tit? It is now.
He's got to make up his own phrases to himself. You know, like his go-to's like, "Oh yeah, give it to me, Big Daddy."
That's what he's saying
Yeah,
to the porn covers.
yeah. But like maybe it's a
Do
female.
you talk when you
maybe it
jack
should be-
off into your belly button?
Maybe it should be a female voice.
I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, you're not a puppeteer when you do it.
Only if there's a hair wrapped around it.
All right, I got another one.
It doesn't sound like that. It's more like, "Ew."
All right, this one was from 2014 as well. I just think this one's a good one.
All right.
Desperately seeking a man with stink breath. When I first laid eyes on you, I couldn't look away. Your hazel brown eyes, curly hair, and 5 o'clock shadow, muscular build, and brown skin. Kind of like a young, suave Boris Yeltsin.
We're gonna have to.
You know, the old Russian
Yeah.
president.
I don't.
The bear.
He must have got died.
He must have got died.
He must have got died. Putin took him out. I didn't know.
You were ordering a burrito bowl at Chipotle. I remember you ordered the buracos with brown rice. Good choice. We exchanged glances while waiting in line. I think you even winked at me. We both were headed to the soda fountain, and that's when it hit me. You said, "How are you, beautiful?" But all I could think was the smell of your breath. It smelled like somebody jizzed into a Frito bag and threw it on a bum. It smelled like someone farted a cheeseburger into a litter box. It smelled like someone lit a homeless person on fire, then smoked a cigarette. It honestly smelled like someone did the Harlem Shake after an extensive cardio workout in a porta potty. It smelled like someone threw up in my mouth or in your mouth, like some 2 girls 1 cup shit, and then cooked some bacon.
Oh my God, dude!
After you said that, I'm sorry, but I just walked away.
Is that a deal breaker?
I wish at the moment I could have looked past your awful breath and just stuck it out. I mean, shit, I had some gum.
Is that a deal breaker?
I'm sorry. It smelled like someone lit a homeless person on fire, then smoked a cigarette. It smelled like someone did the Harlem Shake after an extensive cardio workout in a porta potty.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, the worst part is he talks about this guy, but never gave him a fucking number. What the hell? Like, who knows? Maybe the dick doesn't smell as bad as the mouth.
Too bad she's not a dentist.
Maybe she's a gyno.
Got halitosis out here. Maybe he's on allergy meds,
Did I ever tell you my dentist had halitosis? Did I ever bring
Your
that story
dentist
up?
had
Did I ever tell you that? I don't know if did I ever tell you this story? No. Dude, it was the fucking worst. Thank God he's not my dentist anymore. He'd be fucking in there like, "Oh yeah, you got a cavity, okay?" And then he would have, dude, it was so bad. I would be sitting there, put the camera on me. I'd be sitting there like this.
Get this.
And he'd be right here, and he'd be really like, he's like, "No, don't move your head." I could not fucking fathom it, dude. I'm like, you have a fucking mask on. Why can I smell your breath? So the whole time I'm breathing through my fucking mouth as they're working on a cavity. I'm like, doing this. He's
getting infected.
He's like, "Hey, can you just breathe through your nose?" I'm like, I can't. It was the worst smelling shit. And then I've always thought, how the fuck are you a goddamn dentist and your breath smells like donkey dicks? Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. Like, maybe that's why I became a dentist, to get over the fact that his breath stunk. Like, put a fucking mint in. Like,
maybe he doesn't know, man.
put that guy's breath in your mouth and probably smelled better than that. Like, it was bad,
God.
dude. So when he sold that firm and my new dentist bought it, thank God. Because
Yo, find a new dentist. You waited. I'll go back.
when I started going there, he was only there for 2 years before he sold.
I wonder why.
But it was like, usually I only have to deal with the people cleaning my teeth. So it wasn't like I had a cavity, but I had a cavity like once or twice. Probably him just trying to put his fucking dick breath in my mouth.
There are some professions.
God, it was horrible.
Like, so I had to like try to fix my toilet today because my little one
That's
decided.
why it's on your fucking
my little
grass.
one
Fixed.
Yeah, my little one
Just have him
decided
poop in the
to
hole
throw,
like the Asians do, dude.
Trash and apparently a ball.
Not a sponsor, pooping.
A ball, like
The ball?
Like, he has like this rubber ball that I think was lodged up in there. And I told my eldest son, like, hey, on Friday, hey, don't use the potty in there because it's clogged up. Your brother threw a bunch of shit in there. I think it's shit, but what does my son do? He goes in there and takes a dump in the toilet that I cannot get to drain. So this morning or this afternoon, I was like, there's no way I could be a fucking plumber because I'm in there like fucking like maybe it's this toilet paper and not a toy that's lodged up there. I don't know. So I'm trying to get this thing unlodged, but while my son's shit is like just coming in and out and filling up the fucking thing, I eventually had to like just unscrew the toilet, as my wife sent you photos, and bring it outside and just dump it, shitting all in water and everything. And I still cannot get what's ever in there out of it. So now I got to go buy a new toilet tomorrow. But going back to what I was trying to say, like there are some professions I could not do. Plumber is one of them for sure. Dentist or a nurse. Like I couldn't fuck with people's mouths. That's fucking disgusting. Like not everybody has like a perfect smile or what you see on TV.
Right.
You know, and it's not all Grey's Anatomy out here where hot models come in, men or women, that you're working on. It's fucking the gross of the gross out there. And I've heard like dental hygienists train on prisoners, like minor offenses or whatever, you know, like the flossing and shit. And a lot of them are on meth and their teeth fall out and shit. It's like, dude, I can't do that. Plus you bleed all over, you know, like that water pick they do, like your gums bleed and shit. Like, hello, HIV? Don't want that shit. Like, dude, I can't. I'm not doing that.
Unless it squirts straight into the girl's eye or the dentist's eye, you're not going to get HIV.
You're squirting that water.
Just go on your skin and absorb into it. Like, oh, you now have AIDS. It doesn't work that way.
You're squirting that water gun, right? That shit flies up everywhere. Like, here, suck on this, you know? Fuck that. I couldn't be a dentist or a nurse because, nurses, my hat's off to you. Or CNAs. Whoever has to clean the shit pan.
Ever tell you about that time that I plugged my toilet so bad I had to go with that CO2 cartridge and like shoot CO2 into my fucking tank to unclog it?
For a shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Dude, it was.
These things exist? Because if not, we should make them.
They don't make them anymore. And
I wonder why.
Because they were blowing out pipes. So I was living with Ryan.
What the fuck were you eating?
I don't know. But I go up and I pooped in this fucking toilet. Clogged it. Like, whatever. Plunged it down. It worked.
Did you know it was going to be clogged as you were?
No. This is the whole thing. So,
okay.
So like I clogged it, like, say on a Friday. And I worked her down. And then we went out Friday and Saturday. I'm like, all right, dude, I got to take a shit again. I run in there and I just it flushed though. And so I just spackle this bad boy. Just spackle. That was a Sunday is what it was. And I just spackle this on a Sunday, dude. I go to flush and the water just starts rising. I'm like, oh no. I'm like trying to use the plunger to get it down and nothing's going down. So I had to shut the water off. And it drains eventually. And so I turn the water back on. Start using my plunger on this, trying to get it, and just nothing, dude. I mean, it's a mess. There's shit everywhere. It's starting to overflow again. I shut it off. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, all right, how am I going to get this thing? I'm like, all right, well, I'll just go buy one of those longer snakes and try to get her out. Well, this was Sunday, and so I left the water off. And then I ended up working long Monday and got home, and I was like, God, I'm like, I don't have time to do this. And then I also forgot about it. I go to work Tuesday, come back.
Maybe it'll just drain out.
I get out of the shower and I'm like, oh no.
You're showered in shit?
No, I'm just showering in general. And I get out Tuesday and I'm like, oh, I forgot to take care of this. And there's just, the whole bowl's just plastered.
How do you forget?
Because I was at work. I just forgot about it.
Smell like shit.
No, I mean.
Your roommate's got to be like, bro.
Nah, he's fine. And so then I got off work early on Wednesday and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to go home and work on this. So I get like all your chemicals, loosen this fucking devil log up or whatever I need to do. Scrub brush, all this stuff. And I start working. I'm in the bathroom for like 2 hours trying to get this fucking thing unclogged. Will not work.
You look like fucking
all right, I gotta figure
Walter
something
White,
out.
just all garbed up.
Pretty much, like I'm cooking meth in there. End up running back to the hardware store. And I'm like, all right, I need to find something that's gonna work. Like, what's going on here? And I find this stick. It looks like a pogo stick, right? And it comes with 3 CO2 cartridges in a piece of plastic.
Oh.
And so what you do is you load this CO2 cartridge into this pogo stick, you put it in the hole of the bowl, and then you put this plastic around, and you shoot CO2 down in the bowl to disrupt whatever it's trying to break up, right? So I go in there, I'm like, I probably don't need the plastic. Fire the first one down. Just fucking water shit all over the place on the walls. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, okay. And then
so the plastic's supposed to keep everything in?
Right. I didn't know what it was for. And so the thing just sprays all over the place. And so I'm like, all right. Like, all right, well, I'll use the plastic this time.
Wipe this off real quick and try
And I flushed the toilet just to see. Maybe I got it. Nope. Starts building back up. I'm like, fuck. So then I put the plastic down, put the fucking lid down a little bit, put that CO2 again and go shoot the second one, and water sprays all over the place, and then it kind of sucks down. I'm like, oh no. Like, I only have 1 cartridge left.
Oh, God.
I'm like, God, I hope this thing works. So I let the water seep all the way down, turn it back on a little bit until it just kind of brings it up into the hole, stick that thing down there and shoot this third one down. And it just, whatever it hit, it disrupted it, thank God, and just took all the water out. Then I had to clean the bowl that had 4-day-old poop spackled in there. You damn near need a chisel to get this shit off the porcelain. Clean the walls, clean up all the mess around it. It worked.
Was it on you?
It probably was. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like it was. Like
throw those clothes
I
away?
wasn't like a cookie cutout on the wall or anything. So I survived. So, anyways, it works. And fast forward 4 months later or something like that, I clogged the bathroom downstairs. I'm like, God damn it! I'll just go get that CO2 thing. That thing works like money. Run to the hardware store and talking to the guy. I'm like, hey. Used to have these plungers, I guess, what you want to call them. They had CO2 in it, and you would shoot them down the bowl. He goes, oh, yeah, we don't carry those anymore. I'm like, what? I'm like, why not? I'm like, they work great. He goes, because they were blowing people's pipes out. He's like, what? He's like, there's so much force, it would either blow a hole in the pipe or blow it like a joint off or disrupt the pipe somewhere or leak into the house. People had all these problems with it. So they stopped selling them. It's like, that thing worked like money. And it took my demon turd back to hell. So, I mean, it worked. However, if you can ever find those, buy them because it's worth it. Probably wouldn't use it here, but on a rental, all day.
If you're renting. Yeah. So it's like a pogo stick.
Yeah, dude, you put the CO2 in there and you prime it and you shoot it down. It goes, just shoots CO2 out instantly, the whole cartridge.
I get to see you with that plastic, the fuck's this for? I don't need that shit.
That's what I did.
It was just what the fuck?
Yeah, it was
spit it out of your mouth.
Gross. Yeah, it was bad. Cleaning the bowl was
the worst part is you had a shit on a shit. It was clogged and you still used it.
Well, it worked semi. So I thought it was good. I just thought it needed a lubrication. It would have sucked it down, but not so much. Hey, man.
Yeah, so
the more you know.
So plumbing's out, right?
Being a plumber?
Yeah, would you want to be a plumber? I mean, I guess
I would do it.
Construction probably, right? I'd do that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
Someone
be
calls you up
the guy you call when they're like, hey.
I took a shit. I can't get it out.
Right. My anaconda that I have from Africa is stuck in the toilet. Can you come fish him out? Like, no. No, light that thing up. You know what I mean? Put some gasoline down there and light her up.
Yeah, call it good.
No, I don't know if I could, huh? Yeah.
Oh, it's for commercial time.
Yeah.
And do come.
So?
Come.
Whatever you play, buddy. Oh.
Harold, I'm so excited. Oh my God, we just got done from the south side and we survived and we got done watching the fucking White Sox get their ass beat by the Yankees and guess what? Guess what?
What?
They get the Yankees get to play the Cubs next.
Oh, so there's another win for the fucking Yankees. But nobody wants to watch a fucking 10-0 baseball game.
Playing the Cubs and they've already beat their ass 22 runs. It's the best.
Because Chicago doesn't have a baseball team. They have two teams in particular that are in that fucking goddamn town, and they all suck.
They tried when all the fucking 1990s bands got together. The ones that would sing valves like Jerry Vedder and Jeremy Vedder and Skis and Vedder.
Some Vedder. I'm going to Vedder you in the face. At least come back to the fucking sports here, goddamn.
They bought their wins like the Yankees. They finally figured out how to win. And then what they do?
They haven't done shit. You tell me.
Done shit.
What are they doing?
You know what?
They call this Title Town, but there ain't no Title Town unless you're talking about stolen cars that don't have fucking titles. That's the only thing I think that happens in that fucking place.
I've never met an organization that made more jerseys off of losing than the Cubs.
Right? I mean, what are you going to do there? I mean, it's Chicago. I mean, I'm surprised we survived with our lives, and now we're walking around again with no goddamn ketchup on my fucking hot dog. We got to watch shitty-ass fucking games. What is a white sock? A white sock's the only thing that I have in my fucking room because I can't fuck your fat ass, so I got to sprint my dick into a goddamn sock. It's white sock. Okay? What are we doing out here?
They don't have big Bertha beds out here. You know we've been trying to get that out here.
They should be called the fucking Bears, not the Cubs. I mean, look at you. You need a fucking cave to go crawl in.
I was a bear.
No, you're a wildebeest. Yeah, a beast. I don't see them Chicago having the beast team.
Maybe if they change their name to wildebeest, they might actually not lose all the time.
Yeah, until they lose their fucking dicks in you fat fucking hoe. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave your ass here. White Sox, Cubs, Bears, all of them. You know what? Maybe we'll even be in the Blackhawks. Let them fucking run a trade on your ass, too.
What are the Blackhawks?
The ones you like to know.
Harold, I'm so excited. If I get a bike up, I'll knock on his door. I didn't call. He said he's at.
Why would you not call a business to fucking bring a bike in? What, are you just showing up?
Because it says he's done working.
What are we fucking Mormons out here? We just showing up randomly? It says no soliciting on the goddamn garage door. What are we doing here?
No, like ding dong, ding dong.
God, his fucking doorbell sounds like shit.
I know it does. His garage door, it's opening. Let's go. It's his bike shop. It's open. Oh my God.
God, you just want to walk into the guy's fucking shop? Let him come out first.
Hi. What the fuck? What'd you do to your bike?
Yeah, see, I thought my wife was going to ride it. She tried to eat the tires.
I wasn't talking to you, sir.
Excuse me?
Okay? Are you willing in profit? Because no.
You think
your
she
wife
is?
How about you go get on a bike, go fuck it up, and then you bring it back to me, and I'll
Just because it looks like she ate my whole savings doesn't mean that I'm not the one with the money, okay?
Hey, don't take your personal problems out on that. You go take your personal problems out on a bike. You bring it back to me, and I'll see what I can do with this fucking thing right here.
Well, if you would open your eyes, you dumb fuck, you could see that these ones have 2 flat tires. So what are we going to do about this?
You see what I'm spinning right now? What is this?
What kind of what?
It's round. It looks like a hammer. Maybe you played some Mario. It's got a hammer.
I am 67
It
years
rhymes
old.
with hammer.
Hammer?
You see what a hammer can do
Bammer.
to a skull? Huh?
Oh, you're threatening
Huh?
me?
No, I'm threatening you.
Please put that hammer in my skull so I don't have to look at this wildebeest of a wife anymore, okay? Anything I buy her, she fucking breaks. I buy her a car, shocks go out. Imagine that. Get a fucking tire. Oh, I gotta get another tire because the fucking bike can't support her fat ass, okay? So, what I need you to do is get me a Hoyer lift on some big ass fucking wheels so I can wheel her ass around the backyard and feed the fucking animals.
You know what?
What?
Harold? Is that with a PH? I can tell you're depressed.
Fuck yeah, I haven't seen my dick in years, let alone I haven't felt it from her in fucking centuries.
I like you, and that fat bitch brings me tons of money. I've been fucking making tons off you.
You know what? I'm coming back to Post Falls Bike Shop every single fucking time.
You know what?
Single time, too. Maybe stop it before the timer. Nah, we'll just keep it in there. It's good. I'm going to ask you, fine gents.
You got something to say?
Well, I mean,
We're going to plug a little 1252 first?
you want to?
Yeah.
Well,
A
I
little
can-
plug.
I mean, I guess I'm going to take my pants back off, but yeah.
Might as well.
We can get there. Shout out, motherfuckers, 1252 Sports Entertainment out of Chicago's. Shout out Fat Mike, Hube's Brews and Hube's Views and Brews, Jacob Charnar, and our favorite guy, our fucking favorite guy. There's actually more guys on there now. We need to probably learn their names, but
Harry
we'll
Greek.
get to it.
There's a guy.
Harry, the fucking Greek. One of these days, buddy, I don't care if I got to rip it out with duct tape and count every follicle that's on there per cubic inch to figure out my math so I know how hairy you are. But fucking Christ, I will do it. Harry, you looking at me? I will do it. I promise you.
There's
I promise you.
There's a guy in our 1252 league that I think podcasts, but I'm afraid to trade with him and stuff.
I don't
Or
give him all the
interact.
inner secrets.
No, his name is Matty B Big Boys, and if that is his photo,
Hold on. Is it big boys with a Y or with an I? Because that's going to change what I say
No,
right
it's
now.
BOYS. But
Okay, he's good.
his photo is like this big jack dude. I was like, is that you? Like, I kind of want to like message him and be like, is that you? Because you suck at fantasy football. Don't hurt me, but but well done on the bench out here. Like, he's jacked and fucking dude's huge,
Well, he's a big boy.
kind of thing. But maybe it's not him. It's just a photo.
Could be.
You know.
Easy enough.
Anyway, continue on.
Thank you. Shout out Post Falls Bike Shop, North Idaho Discs. Get your playing fun game discs for golf, frolf, or what else do they call it?
Frolf.
Frolf.
Disc golf?
Yeah, disc golf.
Whatever it is.
And,
That stupid sport you guys play. If you want some discs, though, North Idaho Discs.
talking with
has
them,
all
they're
the good
starting to
stuff.
make they're trying to make their own disc. So
Yeah, they were saying that.
we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, if it comes out, gets your 3 Shots podcast disc. Here, baby. You heard from it.
All you frolfers out there,
And then shout out to us. Find us on
why not?
Facebook, Instagrams, 3 Shots Podcast,
Twitter's
Twitter,
best way.
3 Shots
3 Shots
Podcast,
PC.
PC. I'm sorry.
YouTube.
Oh, and the
YouTube.
YouTubes.
Oh, you gotta get
I always
the
forget about
YouTube.
the YouTubes. 3
Oh,
Shots
and we're also
Podcast.
gonna try to do the Spotify video.
Yeah.
Unless that's a Rogan thing only, because I've only seen him do it.
Right. Yeah, if we can figure it out, we'll get on there. More to come here in the opening weeks of my off season, so there'll be a lot more shit going down. Besides that, yeah, that's about it. I think that's all the shout outs we have, right?
Yeah.
That I can think of.
Yeah.
Unless there's something I'm missing.
No.
It might be. I mean, I don't even know I'm here.
I mean, if you want to be a sponsor, send an email 3shotspodcast@gmail.com.
320.
I mean, we reject a lot more than we accept, so
Right.
don't think you're just a shoe-in.
Well, it's probably because
When they're doing that too. I mean, send us something. If you guys want us something we want us to talk about, you want us to get involved in, or something you want us to do, just let us know.
Yeah.
We're here. I mean, we probably won't. We'll probably throw it in the trash, but we're here.
We're on the socials daily.
Yeah. Yep. Reach out to us. Send us a DM. Slide in them DMs.
So
Slide
far,
it in.
Yeah.
All we're mainly
Show a
all
little
we-
titty pic, guy or girl. Okay.
mainly all we get on Twitter is single moms, but
Yeah, I know, right, dude? It's crazy. Miles was trying to explain this. It's like some kind of
it's an
algorithm.
Like, dude, we're a business with no fucking gender. It's not an algorithm.
No, but all we get is like hot mom 40. Do you still think I'm hot? It comes up every time.
Yeah.
Like I don't get updates.
What have you been searching?
Nothing.
It's not a search thing.
can't search
That's the
Twitter.
weird thing.
It's just Twitter.
Like, we don't follow anybody
Every
besides-
morning at clockwork. It just
7:30 in the morning.
how do I look today?
I'm like, well, let me check out to make sure she looks okay. She does. But
And then
besides that
and
fact,
then it's like, I wish I could send nudes to someone, and like she got one titty out and shit like that.
and thank you, Twitter, for not being, socially biased to a nipple or two. Like I enjoy it. It kind of sets your day.
Yeah,
I'm not looking,
social media should be.
but he is. And then I look over his shoulder.
First of
So
all,
it works out.
social media should be anarchy, and anyone that goes to get their information from Twitter is a fucking idiot. Like, don't go to Twitter.
Whoa, reel it back now, okay? Elon Musk just bought that bad boy, so it's gonna be prime time.
Yeah, but okay.
Did
So
you see what he was saying about check marks? Like
so
if you're
when we went to,
aficionadoed
when
by-
we were wee lads, remember, and we had to write our fucking essays. You can't cite Wikipedia. Now it's the most
you can't
cited.
in Cliff Notes.
It's the most cited fucking website there is out there. I bet you today's kids are like, you can't cite Twitter.
Right? No, Joe Blow said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. God damn it.
Yeah. Everything on the internet is fake, people. Like, don't believe that shit.
No, it's all true.
Go out there
You heard
and
it first.
read your own shit.
I was gonna ask you guys.
Read a fucking science book, Craig.
There was a golden era of say movies and shows.
Yeah,
Pre-COVID.
The 90s. Oh,
Pre-COVID.
my bad. I was thinking Home Improvement.
Oh no, there's some hitters back then too.
Roseanne.
But
Oh, yeah.
like Netflix and Amazon and Hulu and
Heidi.
fucking HBO.
Do you remember Heidi on Home Improvement?
She was way better than Pam.
I bet.
Way
We
better.
looked her
Yeah,
up
we
on
looked-
an
we had a
episode.
whole episode
She's
about
so
this.
good. She's so tight.
Yeah, she's so
fit.
good. Pam's not.
Way to go.
No, whatever. But there was all this good shit coming out. Like
Three's
Netflix is
Company.
spending money making movies, like independent movies.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have had the time lately to watch anything, but
Pretty much everything.
there's nothing good out.
Game
There
of
is
Thrones.
nothing like, yeah, okay, Dahmer docuseries, which I still haven't watched yet.
I haven't watched that. No.
Maybe good, sure. Okay.
I know how it ends.
But yeah, I've known how it ends for
Every
a long
true
time.
crime podcast person out here can tell you.
But
Yeah.
I haven't seen any like hitters lately. Have you guys? Have seen anything that like, dude, you got to check this out? Because I start watching something, I'm like, man, I'm good. Like right now, I'm watching like Bar Cocktail, and these fucking asshats get together.
Oh,
who can make the best cocktail?
where they make
and
the
they win
drinks?
$100,000. Yeah,
Where they win like Gordon Ramsay of bar drinks.
of bar
Yeah,
drinks.
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I watched 4 episodes, and I'm like, all right, I'm good with this. I don't even care who wins.
No, I'm not doing that.
Like, Love is Blind. Yeah, let's watch a little bit of that shit.
No, I.
Wife.
So I.
But there's nothing out there. Like I even tried the Game of Thrones, and I got like
Game of
3
Thrones?
episodes in, and I'm like, I'm good. Like I don't know. It just wasn't. Maybe I
That's-
still got to
that's-
finish it. I know that.
That's Game of
but
Thrones. You should. It gets under your skin. They do a really good job of getting irritating you.
It's not even irritating. I lost interest. It was just like
Well,
I've
it's
seen
just-
it all before. This is nothing
There's a
new.
new Jack Ryan coming out. My number one show that I recommend
Again,
people
coming out, not out right now.
that I recommend to people, and I've seen and I've rewatched. It just could be. It's just something you can throw on. I highly recommend you watch it, and then after you watch it, you just would just have it on. It's Ted Lasso. Sadly, there's only 2 seasons. Hopefully, they'll come out with the 3rd. Unfortunately, it's on Apple TV, but it's highly. There are only 30-minute episodes. You could finish your 7-day free
Is it a
fucking
comedy?
subscription. Oh yeah, it's Jason Sudeikis, who which is unheard of, first of all, because the only part of the show that's fake, in my opinion, even though it's fake, is he takes a non-winning collegiate Division I team to, in 1 year, turns it around into, and they win the championship. It's like that. It's never going to happen. Football takes time. There's injuries. Shit happens. We all know that. But all right, for the show, okay.
College or high school?
College. He wins for
D1.
Yeah, D1 league. So he's a D1 college coach football. Wins the natty, and then he gets hired to coach soccer in England, like actual football in England, with a professional team. And it's fucking hilarious, but it's, you know, it all just blends together and it works. And when you figure out the story and what's going on, everything, like there's characters you just fall in love with and shit. And yeah, I highly recommend that series. The only problem is it's on Apple TV. It's not on everybody has Prime, everybody has Netflix. No, not everybody has Apple TV, so you can definitely squeeze that whole series in on that 7-day free trial. So take advantage of that and then cut it off.
You know, the one I watched was the one with Chris Pratt, Terminalist.
Yeah.
Oh, where he's the army guy or the SEAL guy, and there like something goes down in the sewer, like blows up. My wife got in that. She tried to get me to watch it.
Really good.
It was good.
She said it was good.
Okay, so there's one.
That was a banger. I think that was a banger. That was a good one. But there hasn't been much.
No, I'm not
the new
seeing
Lord of the
things
Rings.
like.
I'm not into Lord of the Rings, but there's the new Lord of the Rings out.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like I haven't even watched any of the Hobbit movies. Like,
God, what was I watching?
You know, I don't know if I'm missing out, but I'm kind of good with the Hobbits. Like I don't need to. It's like I figure if a Hobbit comes up to me, I'm just gonna kick him in the face. Same thing as a midget. Like I'm not too worried about you saving the world, buddy. Like go do something else. Go make me a pancake or something.
You can sneak around with them big fat feet, bro.
Yeah.
There was a show I was watching. I can't remember it though. Fuck.
This is where I get lost in the world of YouTube watching stupid shit now.
Or TikTok, because it's so convenient and easy.
Well, it's just there's nothing that's catching my eye, you know.
But why do that? Go out there and build your fucking snowmobile track, bro.
Yeah, that costs money.
Yeah, but did you buy a snowmobile yet? I was out there mobbing around in the snow yesterday.
No,
I
was
can't
going
plow
to,
it.
But
I can't plow this shit. It's fucking heavy. So might as well just drive my 4-wheeler around, fuck around. So I was expecting a video of you like, here's the fucking snowmobiles, bro. We're gonna hop the road. You're not hopping that road, by the way.
not this year.
Never.
Yeah, I might do it this year.
You're
We'll
never
see.
gonna hop a road. He thinks this motherfucker is building a track with his
10-acre
neighbor.
track.
10-acre track, and they think they're gonna hop the road.
Yeah.
Have you been to his place? Have you seen that road? It's a normal sized road, and they think they're gonna take a snowmobile and hop the road.
Easily.
No.
Easily.
No fucking way.
I can do it with my razor. I can do it with a snowmobile.
There's no way you're hopping that road. How are you gonna get the jump high enough?
I don't have to have it that high. It only needs to be 4 feet off the ground, dude.
You ain't hopping that shit, bro.
With that thing at 60, I'm gonna fucking
Are you
fly
hitting
right
a
over it.
snowmobile at 60?
Bullshit, I'm not.
Max they do probably 40.
Have you ever been on a fucking snowmobile?
No.
Okay, well let's just start and stop it
But
there.
I know there's a lot of friction, so yeah, max they do probably 40.
Yeah, if you say so.
Maybe a snow bike. I'll give you 60 on a snow bike
Nah, dude.
because you got to go fast to keep up. Right?
Clip.
No, they
Bring it
don't
back.
clip.
Yes, they do,
No, they
dude.
don't. Well, not the ones you were thinking
Dude,
about
I
buying.
was watching a.
Okay, you're not gonna go out there.
I was looking at
buy
buying
a
hold on.
$2,000, a $10 or $5,000 snowmobile
Average
that
speed
can.
for a snowmobile, 100 miles an hour.
Damn.
So 60 is not fucking.
way.
Yes, dude.
How much does that average speed snowmobile cost?
That's like the average, like just like of a like top speed of an average.
100 miles an hour.
Dude, they fucking move. You think there's friction, but there's not. There's a belt, a 72-inch track belt up to 72 inches, if not longer.
I guess they have to go fast to stay on the
tracks, just screaming over powder. Like they're fucking moving, dude.
All right, I'll give you that. But when the landing comes, I think it's gonna be a little hard because
No, probably. I'm not saying I'm not gonna crash.
There's no shots.
I didn't say that,
You're
dude.
gonna crash at 60.
Oh hell yeah! But I'm gonna be drunk and with a helmet on and be good.
Snow bike.
Nah, I don't want a snow bike. I'd rather have a snowmobile.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you try a snow bike though?
Oh yeah, I'd ride one. Yeah, I mean, I'd buy one if I had.
Do you have snow out there?
No.
Or was there snow out there yesterday?
You guys had more than we did.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, dude, it was covered out here.
Yeah. No, we didn't have much. It was kind of funny, but we're in a weird belt. We get more, but it just depends on how it comes through. But
Well, I was
what was I just gonna tell you?
I saw Nick the other day because he's trying to get a moose, and he's like, he's been on the other side of Hoodoo. I was like, go over there and go drink beer and spend the night, light a fire. Like, they're in his fucking yard.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, what? Like, yeah, he sends me videos all the time. Like, you don't have wildlife out here like this. Like, yeah, fuck you. I'll go buy a fucking moose and put it in my yard. But like, we always try to one up each other. Like, who has more wildlife out here?
Yeah, me.
So I just send him photos of shit.
You have fake ducks in your garage, okay? I have real ducks out there.
I send him photos of
geese.
shit. It's my shit, but it's like, here's a bear scat.
That's why that toilet's out of there.
Yeah,
right. I get it now. Yeah, what else can you plug in there? No, I was looking at a video company I saw. I used to have a little Yamaha 250 Raptor, or not Yamaha. It wasn't a Raptor at that time. Anyways, Yamaha 250. It's a 4-wheeler. It's like they're fast, quick jumping 4-wheelers. No, not like
they're all spread out. Eagle.
Yeah, like the ones that you have the
suspension,
climbing and shit. They're for racing.
The ones that you can jump.
And so I used to be able to wheelie that. Well, I probably still could, but I'd wheelie that thing like all the way through 4th gear, going like 40, 50 miles an hour, just on 2
What
wheels.
are we in Philadelphia right now?
It could be pretty much exactly those movies or music videos. That's what I had.
We in Rocky.
So
we
it
in
was
Creed
fun
2 out
fucking
here.
around. I looked at the brand new one. It was a 2021 Raptor R1 1000. Okay. And I was like, oh, I haven't seen this fucking video, and I haven't seen one in a while because I just kind of got out of it. This dude was going over 200 miles an hour on that fucking 4-wheeler. I was like, nope. And you know me, like I'm not like against anything. I'm like, I'll fucking do it. He was going 200 miles an hour on this 4-wheeler. I'm like, no. He's at 140, standing this thing up on 2 wheels, just meow, screaming down the road. Then he races a BMW M5 and smokes
That
it.
thing?
Yeah, it looks pretty much like it.
Or is it that?
No. It might have been not done out like that, but yeah, dude, it was sick. Like I didn't know they went that fucking fast.
What's the size of the engine on that? Like 1,000 cc?
1,000 cc.
Okay, I can see that.
But
I have buddies.
I've gone like 70, 80, maybe 100 on that thing, maybe screaming, and I'm like, if you hit one bump, like it's, like, especially when you're going that fast, it's crazy. And this guy's just hauling ass at 200 miles an hour. I'm like, there ain't no way.
I've talked to buddies in college that you probably know him, Justin Hell.
Mm-hmm.
That they would buy like the crotch rockets that do 1,000 cc. That they would go up to. They would talk about going from 160 to 180 to 200, and their biggest opponent was the wind.
Yeah,
like is because like I remember Justin telling me in class, like as soon as he hit like I would always, he's like, yeah, I would always do like 160, 180, but once I pushed the bike to like 200, it was like a different feeling. Like the wind just takes a hold of you, and like you definitely don't want to sit up.
No,
you just go
you gotta
flying
be
back like a kite.
Well, that's like I told you before, I'm pretty sure on the podcast, when I rode my buddy's Ninja, 636C. First time I ever got on it, got on the freeway. Last thing I looked down, I was merging on the freeway like 110, 120. Just, and I looked back down, I was going 160. And then, I'm coming up on cars, and it's just like a head tilt. Like you move your head like this, and you're shifting lanes. And
so like your head. Can
oh yeah, you don't even move.
You should make like a helmet with a fin.
They do. That's what if
Do
you
they
ever
really?
watch racing bikes, that's why they have fins on there.
Oh, I don't watch race. It's boring.
And you're more aerodynamic. But yeah, and I took it on the freeway, got off at Spokane Street, came back around, and he's like, "What do you think?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I'll kill myself. I know I will. I know I will. Like, I don't want it." And then I didn't buy a fucking actual like road bike for another 15 years, pretty much. It's because I knew I would do something stupid.
You rode Miles' trike. How was that?
It was pretty fun, actually. It was really fun. The thing's got some get up to it.
Did you get one of those?
No. No, I would.
Fair
but,
enough.
I mean, if I had to get one, I would. I mean, I think I've rode 3 of Miles' bikes. And, I mean, it was fun. It was cool. Like, it was something I tried pushing towards Wendy. I was like, you should get one of these and we can go ride together. Then you're on 3 wheels. Like, I mean, it handled great. It's cool because you can change the suspension on it. Like, it's like a high-end car, It's not like just my Harley. Like, this is what you get. Like, learn how to ride it kind of deal.
What are those bikes or cars that have like the one wheel in the back and the 2 in the front? but you sit in it like a car or like a spider or something is what they're called.
Yeah, well, that's
Spider.
what
I would get one of those.
that's what Miles has.
No, like no, it's not the trike. It's like a car, but it has one wheel in the back and two in the front.
That's what he has.
He has one of those.
Yeah.
No, he
It's
hasn't.
not like so the spider's like the 1200 or 1500.
I didn't know he had
his,
one.
His is the one right below it, whatever that is
No,
called.
like that. That thing. He doesn't have that. He has a bike.
Is that what's the CC on that one, Tim?
That one is no idea.
So that's Polaris, right?
Yeah.
So look at their different models, and he has the one below that one.
No, that one's a Can-Am.
That's a Can-Am. Can-Am Spider, Polaris. I can't remember. Not a Slingshot. Slingshot's the car.
Oh, Slingshot. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's like the car looking one where it's got
the
two
Slingshot.
seats.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Okay. Yeah, the
Sorry.
Slingshot's got the two seats in it where it's like a.
I'd buy a Slingshot for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a. But if you're going to do that, you might as well get like a
I saw one of
Razor.
those driving down the road the other day.
Slingshot? Yeah, they're weird, but they're like
I
fun.
mean, they look cool, but
They look fun.
get a Razor at that point. That way you can go up in the hills with it.
I probably would.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
I'd rather go out I'm more out in the woods anyway, so might as well get a Razy IE. Little Razy
I know I'm
skeezies.
contemplating selling mine, selling it and getting like 2 4-wheelers
Snowmobile.
and a snowmobile. And I could sell it, I think, for like $25,000. So it's like I might as well offload it, buy 2 4-wheelers and a snowmobile, and then still have money left over.
For how much you use it.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's
not
fun though, especially going up
It
on
is.
Hoodoo Mountain. Like, I mean, you took me on some adventures.
Yeah,
It's a good
But
time.
it's so much. It's a trailer it, and I don't know. I'm still
You don't
torn.
have a trailer though where you're
No,
at.
no, I don't. That's
Yeah, I
the
mean,
best
you got
part.
your money's worth out for where you're at.
But
And same, I guess, for me, I don't know. Rather Mountain's just up Chase, so maybe.
well, yeah, you can just jump right over 53 and zip right up that road, you know.
In the railroad tracks and shit.
Because we took our Razor from our house in town over to here.
Yeah.
Remember? We just followed that truck the whole way. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just debating because it's like I have that machine and I love it and it's great, but I could get more use out of getting 2 4-wheelers and a snowmobile and then still having like another $10,000 in my
Oh,
pocket.
easily.
You know what I mean?
Easily.
So it's kind of, I think about it like back and forth. I'm like, the Razor's fun, but I'm not really taking it to the dunes. And then with my work schedule and this.
Or you could buy a tractor
Yeah, exactly. So
and like
I don't know. I've contemplated it. I just.
hop that shit.
It's one of those things where it's like now that you have one, I don't want to get rid of it. You know, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
But
You
I
want
don't
someone
know.
else riding it?
Not that. I mean, I like it.
Get
It's
off
fun.
my
but,
bitch.
You
Did
know,
you give your Honda back to Arthur?
selling it back to Arthur.
He hasn't bought it yet.
I just gotta get it over there. That way I can buy.
Oh, he bought it?
He's buying it back. Yeah.
He hasn't bought it yet, though.
No, it's happening. I just haven't got it to his house so he can give me the money for it.
What is it? Is that a 4Runner or a 4-wheeler?
My Honda?
Yeah.
No, it's my
Oh, it's just
my
that
little black
murdered out
97
fucking-
murdered out Honda that I have.
Oh, that one. Okay.
So I'm selling that back to Art, and then I'm buying Numbnuts Ranger.
Are you going to buy that?
I told you this.
Okay.
You better
Fine.
not be selling that to anybody else.
No, I got the title.
Yeah, you told me $500.
You can have it.
There you go.
The battery's dead.
I know. That's all right. Go buy me a battery.
I mean, you could charge it with the Honda.
No, I got plans for that
I'm
truck.
not buying you a Honda.
No, we're gonna buy me a
Or
battery.
the battery? Fuck
That's
that.
what you do. Arthur bought me a battery. I just bought him a battery.
The battery's going to be like 100. No, I'm not buying it.
Dude, I just bought a battery for that Honda. $200.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I
are
got
you
my
kidding me?
I got
200
my
bucks?
my RAM battery out there. You can throw that on there.
Dude, I bought a new battery for my Tundra 2 years ago, and it was 160.
I bet
Like
it's
they've
twice
gone
as
up.
big too.
They've gone up the Hondas. Yeah, so it's crazy. No, I'm selling that back, but no, I got plans for that truck. I already told Wendy, I'm gonna jack that thing up 4 inches.
Are you really?
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna rhino line the whole thing black. I'm gonna murder out all the windows.
They're already murdered out. You can't see shit in that thing.
No, they're not dark as my Honda though.
No, well, that's for a reason, but we'll get in that.
I'm gonna get off those 14-inch wheels that you got on there and put 18s on.
The roller
Get
skates?
some spinners.
I should put some spinners. Yeah.
But you got to get Walmart spinners.
They still have spinners?
I almost bought those when I was in high school. Did I ever tell you that? They didn't make them for my tires though.
Dude, that was such a genius idea, the spinners.
Yeah.
I haven't seen spinners for, what, 2005? Was the last time you seen
Something like
spinners?
that. I went to go buy them for my little Ford Festiva I had from Walmart.
They keep
And
spinning,
my
spinning, spinning.
my rim width is 12. Well, at the time was 12.5 inches, and the lowest they sold them in was 13. I was like, ah! Because they put little spinners on that
We just
thing.
have Post Falls bike shop on the side, just cruising through.
Right? That thing's gonna get murdered out, dude. It's all gonna be Rhino Line black.
Oh, you can have it.
It's gonna be a good little truck.
I think I have the title.
What do you think, Tim? You got anything else, bud?
I don't think so.
Do we want to do
You want to end on a game?
Yeah, you want to do? You know what I mean?
Okay. Topic.
Let Tim pick it.
Well, let's
He's never done it.
let me think about it.
Tim's played it.
He's never played it.
Yeah, he has.
He hasn't been back. This
No,
is his first time back.
Tim, you've played it, right?
I played it.
Oh, yeah. Has he?
Yeah.
Ooh. Mm. Oh yeah.
Baby. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I bowled a turkey last night. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Hey, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
It's funny you mentioned that because I had 3 fingers and something too, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I played around the world last night.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
If you know.
Sexual innuendo.
You know what I mean.
Here we go.
No. Baby, no.
It's in.
Like Flynn. You know what I mean?
If you know what I mean. Mean Joe Green on the field.
he'll
If
say
you
it.
know what I mean. Also had 3 fingers.
All right. So I'm thinking we're gonna do household chores. Hey, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
I really scrubbed that bowl clean. You know what I mean?
Hey, Joe.
Mm.
Last night,
Mm-hmm.
I did the dishes,
Yeah.
and I really had to scrub that enchilada sauce off the plate, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I really bleached the sheets last night, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
I really mopped that hardwood last night, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man. Well, I really cleaned up that carpet with my vacuum cleaner. Really sucked it out. If you know what I mean, Joe.
I know what you mean. Hey, Tim.
Ooh.
I took that vacuum cleaner and I had to clean around the old belly button spill there, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Hey, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
I pulled back those drapes and really gave them a good cleaning, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. I do know what you mean. Hey, Joe.
Mm.
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I like to flip my couch cushions over
Mm.
so I can knock the dust off.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of knocking dust off, hey,
Mhm.
Aaron,
Oh.
I had to take the rug out. Give it a real good tongue lashing. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Back up here. You tongue lashed? You tongue lashed a carpet?
I had to yell
Rug?
at it. I had to yell.
Oh, you yelled at it.
Yeah. Why are you speaking so loud?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be sexy.
Hey, Tim.
That's why you're not in the band, Carter. Ooh.
Ever yell at your rugs angrily? You know what I mean?
No, I no, I
Neither do I, so I don't know what the fuck
I
he's
don't know
saying.
what that was. I don't know.
All right, we're on the same page? All right.
All right, Aaron, start with games you would find on a playground.
Hey, Joe.
Mm.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
when I was with little Timmy,
Yeah.
we hung on the jungle gym,
Ooh.
if you know what I mean.
Mm. No. I don't know. I don't hang out with little kids at the jungle gym. Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
I've made my own mark in hopscotch, if you know what I mean. It was white.
Hey, Joe.
Rhymes with semen. Yeah.
Red Rover.
Huh?
Red Rover.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you send that ass on over? If you know what I mean.
It's coming. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I put the monkey in bars, if you know what I mean.
What did you do?
No, I know.
I put the monkey in bars, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
The seesaw is not the only thing between my legs tonight. If you know what I mean.
We were playing ourselves a little freeze tag. And guess what? You're it, Joe. You know what I mean?
I like being it. Speaking of it. Hey, Tim.
Yes.
I rent down the...
Tell me about it.
I'm getting there.
Come on, Joe. Give it to me. Come on, Joe. Give it to him. Come on, lay it on me. Come on.
I don't know if I got anything.
Come on. Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Joe.
yeah.
I played Duck, Duck, Goose. You stole mine. Out in the grass. If you know what I mean.
Hey, hey, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm at the top part. I went down on a slide, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't.
Neither do I.
Hey,
That was her name.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
Okay.
Ring around the rosy.
Pocket.
That's all I got. I just thought that was sexy enough. Ring around the rosy. Was that sexy enough?
Oh, I got a ring on my Rosie.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Joe.
Yesterday
I was playing with Tim.
Tell him.
Played a little smear the queer.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
That was a sexual thing.
There was a guy offering candy out of his vandy. What? There was a guy offering candy out of his van.
Canned out of his Vandy.
And I got in. You know what I mean?
Court case is not a sponsor.
And I'm sorry that you guys all had to experience that.
Oh, God. My Vandy's shut
Oh,
up.
my bandy's out. This is the name of the episode. Offering Vandy out of his...
Roll the tunes, Tim. All right, peeps. Thanks for checking us out again. We'll see you next week.
Aaron, signing off.
Signing off, baby.
Joe,
Get it out of E. See you guys next week.
Dick Timmy.
catch you guys later.
See you, man.
Peace.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
Got ahead of myself. I was kind of like...
Say what? What? Joe.